Hey, welcome back to Grit Because. I'm Trina, joined by Amity Fire. Hello.
Hello. Hi. How are you, Trina?
I think I'm okay. The sun's shining. A good day to be out. We've been trying to do some yard work and that kind of stuff, and so that kind of got me thinking. You know, last time you shared your story about minimizing and, you know, all the efforts that you make to have such a little amount of waste in your life, a lighter footprint.
Right.
And we got done talking and went out to your car and you showed me your store bag, or what do you call this?
I guess technically it's my zero waste shopping kit.
Okay, your shopping kit. Yes, I love that because we have tons of reusable bags in the back of our car, but 9 times out of 10, we walk in and forget, and we come out with a whole bunch of these plastic bags that are coming out our ears. And I know they're not great to have around. I feel bad. I am really glad that we are very good about taking them back to the store. That's one of the things that I hope a lot of people know is that Walmart especially,
right,
they have a cardboard container as you're going into the store, and all you have to do is dump those in there. If you've gotten them at a different store, it doesn't matter. They will take them and recycle them.
Right.
And you were telling me about some of the great ways that they are able to repurpose them.
Yes.
If you could tell us a little bit about that.
If you're looking for more information, I would suggest Googling how to use or reuse plastic shopping bags, but they're turning the recycled bags into lumber for homes, and in other countries they're actually experimenting with making roads out of that material.
Yeah.
So things like that. So there's a lot of potential in a plastic bag, so it doesn't need to go in the trash.
Yeah, yeah. So if you're thinking, man, I wish I wouldn't have brought it home, just take it back, put it in the bin for Walmart. You can also do this internet search for plastic bag blankets for the homeless. There are people that will weave them into these lightweight bags that the homeless can throw over their shoulder and have a little bit of protection and something to lay on when they're at night and not finding shelter.
Right.
So there are many ways to
On the African continent, they actually repurpose plastic into backpacks for children that wouldn't have a backpack to go to school with otherwise.
Yes.
So there's so much that can be done rather than letting it go to the landfill.
Yeah. And so if you're ready for the next step to maybe completely eliminate using a plastic bag, show us your kit.
Okay, so this is my large purse that I picked up at a thrift store.
Yeah.
And I keep it in the trunk of my car always. It's ready to go anytime I need to go into the store. And it holds 12 of these little bags, and they're called Chico Bags. And the great thing about this brand is once you're done using their bag, you can send it back to them and they will properly recycle it. So they will take care of their own product. And it comes into a bag form like this. This is so sturdy and so strong, and it will hold meat. You can wash them after you're done putting your groceries away, and they're very durable. I've been using these for 4 years and they're nowhere close to tearing up.
So if you're listening and not watching, she's just got this bag, and it looks like one of the plastic bags that you would get, but it's just a lightweight material that will fold into itself, takes up a little bit of space, very lightweight.
So in addition to that, in my shopping kit, I also have produce bags. So I can skip the plastic produce bags in the grocery veggie section. And these particular bags I got on Amazon, and they have the tear weight printed on them. And that's important because bags like this, you'll want to get the tear weight out of the price of your food. Otherwise, you're paying extra for what you purchase. But I've got a collection of 6 or 8 of these in my bag. They all fit in there. Also, for the bulk section, I use mason jars, and these are just plain old mason jars that I ordered online from Amazon, and I got a variety of sizes, so I have the quart and the pint. So the benefit of shopping bulk is that you can get exactly the amount you want. There's no waste. And so I use a dry erase marker to write the weight of the jar on the jar lid, and I also use it to write the type of food, the number, the code that they require. And so if I'm having an issue with the food in the section, like granola, for instance, that's kind of a tricky one, I use this funnel, and I'll put the funnel in the jar, and then that creates a good pathway for the food to go in the jar and be more manageable.
So for like the newbie like me that doesn't know exactly how much my jar weighs, do you weigh it there at the store first and write that on there so they know to take that weight
Yes.
off?
Now, if you're local and watching this in Springfield, Missouri, there are two places that I know of that are really accommodating to this kind of shopping practice. Mama Jean's and Lucky's. They both will, you can go up to the cashier and get your jars weighed. At Lucky's, there are scales in the bulk food section where you can just weigh it yourself. You're on the honor system, so just write your weight on the jar, and then when you're ready to bring it back through, they will subtract the tare weight of your jar when you pay out.
Okay, and for those that might not know too, the tare weight, that's meaning your bag or jar or whatever, so
Right.
you're not paying extra.
It's the weight of your container. Yeah.
Yeah, very good.
All
What
right.
else you got?
So at Mama Jean's and Lucky's, you can choose to purchase your milk in a bottle, and they will charge a deposit price for the bottle, but the good news is when you bring your clean bottles back, they will subtract that out from your next food purchase.
Nice.
So, and then for everyday use, what I do, I don't carry much with me. I don't carry bamboo flatware or anything, but I do have a stainless steel straw, and it's contained in this wooden container, and I can carry it with me. I've got a set of 5 of these at home, and so when I dirty one up, I take it home, I wash it, and I put a new one in to go the next time.
Very good. Nice. Because that's gotten to be a big deal too, you know, plastic straws. If you have, you know, several water, you're trying to drink more water or whatever, and you don't like to just swig out of the bottle, there's straws, you can go through those pretty quick, and
Right.
these are great to just easily carry along.
Right, so most everything I got came from Amazon.com.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is it's very easily accessible to purchase these things for yourself. So if you're interested, I would suggest Googling, or not Googling, but searching on Amazon for Zero Waste Shopping Kit or Zero Waste Supplies, and you'll get a whole wealth of things coming up in your browser.
Or reach out to Amity. She's been doing this for a very long time.
Right.
It takes practice. It does. Even when, like I said, we try our best and still mess up. It's okay. We're just trying to give you ideas and help out so you can make small changes to do probably the good that you're wanting to do. I know we have great intentions, but sometimes, you know, human life gets in the way. You go to the store
Sure.
and you realize, hey, I want that now. And you want to go ahead and get something that you might not have brought your jar for, so you need to have that bag. It's okay.
Sure, and you know, even with all this effort, sometimes if I need to do a quick trip through Walmart, I don't worry about bringing my entire shopping kit in. And you know, I'm trying to be respectful also of the circumstances that I'm in, and I know that if it's a high pressure area and bringing the bags out might slow things up for other people, then I'm considerate. You know, it's not all about being perfect, but you know, as long as it's convenient for everyone and a good idea, then I try to do what I can.
Very good.
Yeah.
Any other recommendations for shopping and being mindful of the environment?
Let's see. Yes, there is one other place I'd like to mention if you're local to Springfield, and that is Soap Refill Station. That's a brand new store downtown. It's been here less than a year, and you can get lotion, laundry detergent, dishwashing detergent, shampoo and conditioner, household cleaning items, basically anything soap at this store. The deal is you bring in your own containers, you fill up what you need, and it's the same thing. She'll get the tare weight from your container out of the price of the item, and then you can refill as much as you'd like. And she's really making a good impact in the community.
Now, is that something you do need to be prepared for? You need to have your own containers and everything? Because I know there have been times that we just wanted to do a drop-in and we were in the area, but we didn't have, you know, stuff with us, so we didn't we didn't go in.
That's the wonderful thing about Soap Refill. So she is like all about making this accessible and convenient. So if you would like, you can purchase a container at her store, or she also has been accepting donations from people. And so she's got a wealth of glass and plastic containers just ready to be filled. You know, you might have a weird label on it or something, but if you don't mind that, then you're ready to go, even if you walk in the store empty-handed.
Yeah, and our friends Rustic Strength also at Mama Jean's, where you can refill too, so check that out.
And they are at Soap.
Yes, and we'll be keeping you updated as we learn more. We're trying to figure out all we can so we can do more and share it with you. So thanks so much for listening and watching, and we'll be back soon.